be a good game day for them.
Yeah, there's already a delay here, though, too. Phantom Execution going to be used by Xeno, but no contest for the Turtle. This might be a bad fight for them to take. First blood, though, going in the hands of Izanami. They're trading it out 1-for-1 so far, but it's still going to go as Reza falls. Castle on the other side. Just performance in group stages is, again, they are a team. Oh, I don't know if March is going to be able to survive this. He does flicker. Oh, last insanity.
Are not even interested in taking this turtle. Oh, both are still efficient for kill.
Oh, Verso March. He has the sustain. Because it's a Ruby, because you got the Brace Might emblem, because you're just
some ways to eventually get back to the fight. In fact, Xeno is more than recovered when it comes to the farm. He's now level 9 with Amol.
I'm not sure if this is going to convert too much. A Landshaker able to get the stun. I know he gets pulled though with the I'm Offended. A great pull once again from Verso March for a team to set things up, and you have Castle to help with that. There's a kick from Daniel though, able to force a fight again. Last man standing, able to get tons of stacks on Verso March. He's gone. Kojic on the run. Xeno's going to be able to get a kill. The Turtle goes for a reset, and the Flying Clouds will bring Castle back to the fight. Kojic should be able to get away there. They're going to have, especially with Izanami on this Lunox. Man, I feel like every single time we have a Lunox pop up, that's the case. Nice kick, though, but it's Castle. Bravest Fighter is on out. The last insanity, though, was able to clean him up. And under the turn, Reza, hungry for a kill, will finally kill Kojic. And right now, Homebois just seems to flip a switch, garnering themselves 3 kills. What a great start from Daniel there with the kick.
Yeah, massive start for Daniel. And, of course, you can see Reza just focusing onto Kojic. Eat a whole combo of Hilda, and of course the kill onto Castle started it all.
Earth down. Man, the value from this last insanity from Milk Beauty. Flying Cloud's going to be everybody back. They're going to be forced to fight most likely as Castle jumps over the Bravest Fighter, and the Landshaker able to find 2 on the stun, even with the flicker. Take it. It's only Milk Beauty down though, but he is a big part of the damage. The rest Reza gets taken out as well, and that's exactly what happens. Another pull from Verso March. Now with the numbers advantage, they still got to watch all fronts here. They are starting this Lord. It's at half health. Daniel and Izanami on this other side. The opposite side here, they're going to go for the sandwich play. Daniel goes, trying to get Xeno, and Xeno's so low. But Izanami is able to secure the Lord for Homebois. And that is a tough one to see as Verso time. They fought for it, man. But they unfortunately lost the objective.
Seeing the shield, perhaps, the Radiant Armor somewhere out there, but we cannot leave Izanami just really hit him. That is a good play, by the way, from Castle.
The flicker forward. As soon as you mentioned Castle flickers forward, Landshaker's hit, but now they're dealing with the last insanity once again. They disengage. They might go back. Castle.
I think this is the MO now for Verso. Look for where Izanami is.
Castle, low, jumps back in, hits the stun, and Daniel is gone. And now Verso time. Going for Milk Cutie, also last insanity defensively. There's AOG. Gets the flicker out, so Milk Cutie still alive. They're providing the vision here with Reza. Daniel, he's out of the picture, so it's 4 members of Homebois. Can they stop this Lord from being secured? And will Amol be able to get an opening? It looks like he's going to be forced off, and they're just going to forfeit this one over to Verso time. What a fight!
Joe is so important in this game for Homebois, and without him, it's so difficult to start a fight, and they might take him down again.
Castle's going to jump in, follow him through. They know he has an immortality. That's going to be pop. He's gone. Daniel.
Timing.
He tried, man. Again, he had pretty much everything that he wanted, but Verso Time's just got so much crowd control that they can, catch pretty much anyone at this point. So Amol's going to go for that cut. Trying to delay this push a little bit further at least, but the Lord is making its way up top. Verso Time will swing up to this top side. Potentially just taking these tier 2s out, but Amol's actually going to get a base turret. Verso Time doesn't have anyone at the base, so a base turret taken down. Good macro play there. Last Insanity going to be used by Milk Cutie. Just trying to clear out this wave the best they can. Reza going for that back line if he can. Milk Cutie goes down though. Another pull comes through AOG, but on the backside, Amol goes in with a Soul Sever, not able to connect, and now he's slow at being whittled down. Castle jumps it all again. The pull of March. Verso Time is winning the fight.
Wow.
Lord finally goes down here, and look at the moves.
Wow.
Izanami's actually going to be able to survive that from Zeno, but who won't? Daniel. And Verso Time looking to take game one so quickly from Homebois as the base is going to be worked on. They want the last kill. They won't get it, but they'll take game one.
Just one fight. Verso Time were able to turn it around. Homebois were already doing so good this game. They are in the holistic composition. It's as able as the good while Homebois first.
Throne of Ruin with the gleam. Verso Boro gets the turtle, but Zeno's going to fall in the fight. Castle picking up a kill himself, and Reza trying to get away any way he can, but it's a double for Castle. What a start. Boro will fall in exchange, so it's going to be a trade across the board. Objective going to Verso Time.
Game if you are on point, but it can also be disastrous if you just keep on dying. So far, Amal has not been showing us reason about that.
Well, right now, that Glorious Pathway is just slowing things down so much. Was trying to jump away. Daniel, though, stopped in his tracks, but luckily not enough damage just yet. And that's one of the things about this Verso Time.
Box type strategy that has good early game, good mid game, have a dependable late game. Homebois, they have a higher ceiling.
Gonna force the fight anyway under the turtle. AOG dropped down. Rotating happening. Both gold laners staying on the gold lane, but Zeno will get the turtle and SOD thrown out. Melcutie does take it. He follows through. He's gonna get stunned though by Boro.
Oh no.
Oh, that was not where you want to be if you're Melcutie. An arrow thrown out, at least to cap out something, to take out Castle. You can play into having that advantage against Moskov. Ooh, RWM catching Izanami. Great usage here for Kojic to use that ultimate, capitalize on a kill.
Wow.
Amal might be in trouble. What a petrify. Black Dragon form going to be used too, and then he tries to go and fight this in a 2v1, but Amal will fall as well. Reza, too late to this fight, might just be able to go ahead and stall out that push on the tier 1 top. But Turtle's up, and Verso Time balloons the lead nearly to 4,000 gold.
How about the juggle coming up from Zeno as well?
Find it with the heals from, again, this Yuzhong kit when you have this. And it helps so much when you have this type of lead, this kind of power in the early game. Now in the mid lane, he's caught once again. Daniel trying to get away, but he can't survive it. Verso Time taking the pickings here, even though they're revitalized. Just
themselves are going to punish that. Maybe they can allocate magic damage against Zeno if they can. But let's see.
Fighting for this Lord here. They're going to keep Melcutie down there. Castle is there as well. Not sure if he's actually going to try to force that fight in the 1v1. It looks like he is going to go for the fight anyway. An SOD thrown out. It's going to miss, though. Lord's going to go for the reset, and Daniel is gone. The Black Dragon form is going to be used. Melcutie's going to lose this 1v1 unless he gets away, and that he does, but his team is getting decimated on the other side of the map as a triple for Verso March. And Verso Time will now make their way to go ahead and solidify this Lord take. As
Verso Time is just paying so much dividends. Has good scaling, great damage profile against Homebois.
Daniel should be able to get away if he has to burn the AOG, and that he does. Chasing him down, they'll get a flicker out from Reza. Right now, Verso Time playing with his 7,000 gold lead. They'll take what they want in the tier 2s. Shields are up. They're going to pop here in the mid and the bottom, and Lord makes its way up top. As Verso Time gets ready to potentially end the game with this type of lead, this type of push. I'm not sure if Homebois is even ready in fighting form to deal with this. Daniel again getting shredded down, and whoa! Goodbye, Amal. He jumps into his own death. The Lord's going to charge into the turret. The mid's already going to fall. Castle leading charge once again with the Glorious Pathway step down. Daniel taking the brunt of the damage. The waves are cleared, though. So at least this, but the push in the bottom, can they continue on with just one cart minion? Verso Time might give this a try. Another wave in the mid, pushing Daniel once again, bringing brought low. AOG's found to heal up, and Melcutie as well. Base takes a little bit of damage here. Black Dragon form going to be used. They're going to push him off the base. Verso Time sees the win in sight, but they have to manage these waves as Daniel's gone. They get a huge setup, though, but a Blazing Duet's going to be used, and now Amal cleans up Castle. Can he get more? It's already going to be fought for. Amal falls down, unfortunately, and Verso Time sees the win. They're going to go for it. They're going to do it in a flashy way, potentially taking out Izanami, but the waves will push in, and that will be a sweep for Verso time.
One-sided game from a draft that Verso time have built and designed. You can see that the way that they built the heroes that they had in game number 2 was more of let's win in every aspect of the game. Early game was theirs, the game was theirs, and the